Okay. Novritsch SSQ4. I didn't even know I was getting one. This is good, isn't it? I thought I was getting something else and the new AK. And I know there's another package on the way, and I'm pretty sure it's the AK, so I'm pretty fucking happy to see this one. I have quickly popped it open, looked at the bolt, put some gas in, did some shots, and as normal, the very first thing I did, I just put a little bit of hop on. Yeah, somebody else will be doing the lovely videos on range and accuracy, and that's not what I do. Some other cunt can do that. But I will take this moment to remind you that yes, I do gas guns, I do gas rifles, but no, I don't do them for you, because you need to learn to do it yourself, and generally speaking, you guys are pants on head fucking stupid. So I do gas guns for me. Now the finish is not a burnt bronze. It doesn't match the handguard either. I'm going to assume that's on purpose. I would have also matched the handguard to the upper. Just a little bit. That's what I've done. But it doesn't look bad at all. Doesn't look bad. It's a funny colour. It's minty. Titanium-y minty colour on the bolt. They've sent me an instruction manual. I'm not looking at it. It would seem that the inside of this gun is closer to the Hummingbird than anything else you'd normally see. I've got mags, and just for my testings, I'm going to show you something. Look. That's in. There is no gas in that mag. It is a pretty warm day today, but it's also early in the day. So here we go. That really does gob out everywhere. I don't care about that, I've got to be honest. That's something I'm used to with very old Japanese guns. You fill it until the gas spits back at you. That's what the instructions say, so. The gas spits back! I don't give a fuck. Shut up. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, let's put some ammo in it. The bit I hate the most, I'm like this with MWSs and yada yada yada. I don't have the adapter, and because I don't have the adapter, I'm doing this manually, and that's why I'm going to give it 5 rounds. Now when I say I don't have the adapter, I do have the adapter. I'm going to do this the way I'd normally always do it. Charging handle back, and we lock it. It locks from this side manually. I don't believe it locks from that side manually, it just releases. So there we go, done. 5 rounds in it. And this gas, as per my little stupid video I put on Facebook yesterday, this gas is lower pressure than what you'd normally use, okay? I'm just showing that it works. So 2/8, and I'm gonna fuck it off an empty bottle because I do find it makes a very dramatic noise. Are we ready? Fuck! 0.75 joule, 0.86 joule, 0.86 joule, 0.96 joule, 0.93 joule, and empty. Now there's going to be factory grease and whatever on this. That has got, it's a kick you can feel. It's a very solid kick. Now, when you fire an MWS, it doesn't have a huge kick, but it's quite swift in its firing. This is different. Whether you think it's better or not, that's down to you. I like to know that this has definitely fired when I'm using it. I like to know. That button is quite stiff. When I release from this side, it's also quite stiff. But I like to know if I hold that button down, that's good. That's good. Now, I never advise running gas guns on full auto. It's just asking for trouble. It really is, but let's give it a quick burst fire. I will hold down the button. I mean, that's good. That is good. That mag is cold, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark it quickly. 1. There we go. Nice fresh mag. It says 34 BB capacity. That means 30 at most, alright? These look like Gen 2 VFC style mags. That's what they look like. So with this one, let's bump it up 1 gas pressure. This is just technically regular boring green gas. Ready? He says like a pisshead. See how that one feels a lot nicer? That'll be down to the nozzle on that. Regular old green gas. Brand spanking new mag. Let's do it. Ready? Oh, I had it on full still. 1.04. And let's go some fuck you gas. That one leaks. Fuck! Okay, fuck you gas. 0.8 joule again. Now this is a lot pokier. So it does seem like it's kind of the same power throughout the gases. That is technically good because it means that you can have more kick without affecting the power. Regular powered green gas, 1.15. And then fuck you gas, 1.17. Now I can tell you for certain that this is able to hop ammo into the fucking stratosphere. So far, I can have no hop, no hop, no hop, no hop, 2/8 going forward with a bit of a flick at the end. This thing really wants heavy ammo. Like, it's desperate for it. It's asking, please, please put heavy ammo in me. When it comes to heavy ammo, make sure you are using really tough ammo inside a gas rifle. If you get soft ammo, it's going to chew it to shreds. So generally speaking, as ammo gets heavier, it does get softer. It's why you can't really bite through a 2, but a lot of 4s you can just chew through like they're absolutely nothing. Worth noting that, I think. So let's have a little peek inside. We make sure the charging handle is pulled. We spin. We pin. And then we pivot. Inside here, bolt assembly. Like I said, this seems to be the hummingbird style of bolt assembly. This means that the bolt never truly goes all the way back, which means it's always short stroked, which is why it's snappier. And it does mean you don't have to worry about buffer tube stuff either. And I'm going to be finding out what bits I can swap out very shortly, so let's not worry about that either. I don't know if they come with it standard. After 8,000 rounds, replace the bolt rod. Okay. Okay, turning it clockwise is giving me less power. Spin the other way. That is now on much more power. And let's go again. I'm going to go back to mag 1, which is this gas. And just for my own ease of use, let's see what power we're going to get out of it now. Oh dear. 0.99. So the impasse is definitely effective. I want to know what I can change on this. Because I want to know what I can change on this. So let's find that out now. So far, that seems to pew. Right, trigger pack. This is a little bit different. So, it's not massively complex. I don't have any reason to take it out right now. And I'm feeling lazy because I'm on fucking holiday. I don't want to do this right now. So, so if you just look on the Novritsch website, they'll show you how to take that out. I can't be bothered. There is a fair bit of steel going on here. Trigger's not steel, who gives a fuck? You'll notice that I've indeed changed over the grip, because I do not like that big fat straight grip. I've thrown this on here for the time being. This is not with a finalised grip that I'll be using. I ripped this off just out of a box, basically. So yeah, you can store sweeties in there or batteries or something. The bolts. I prettied mine up a little bit. I decided that was the best option. I spent a good while figuring out how to take it apart, and all you do is push that back, unscrew this, and that's your bolt assembly apart. Nice and easy. But again, I've got no reason to take it apart any further. So, there we go. I've thrown an SRS on it, just to give it a bit of look. It doesn't come with iron sights, which I don't care. Some people are going, it doesn't come with iron sights. Yeah, it doesn't come with iron sights. That is a real cheek riser, but it is a PTS stock. The Riz 3, I think, looks quite good in it. It suits. There's potential that I might have done the upper receiver to match this if I was the one doing the colour scheme. But again, this is not how the gun comes. I've had a chance to put some shots down with it as well, and yeah, no, it does send 0.4s for a very, very, very long way. A very long way. Now, if I were being picky with this, I would definitely say the bolt colour clashes a little bit with the upper receiver, but again, that is why I did mine like that. The mags are the wrong colour. They're just the wrong colour, and I feel like the curvature is off as well, you know? I don't get it. That's the design of the mags. Again, this is an aesthetic feature. This is nothing else. This is nothing else, but that is odd. Maybe they'll be releasing PMag types that will definitely go with this a lot nicer. This won't be the final grip I'm putting on here, it's just this is all I've got lying around right now. Let's see what she says. Ooh, I have a jam. A big jam. Huge jam. Oh, fuck. Damn. What was that? I have forgotten to put that plate on the side, and so the guide came out. That is 100% my fault. %100% Luke's doing. that does seem to fall out quite easily. So be careful with it. Obviously when the gun is assembled it absolutely can't come out. But what we saw there is a really good reason why you'd have this bolt system. And that's something I was going to touch on anyway, but this gives me the perfect opportunity to touch on this bolt system. If you get an epic jam, let's clear this quickly. If you get an epic jam, like what I just did there, and just the plate fell out and gobbed itself into here and locked the whole system up, ordinarily you'd be having to get whatever's out of there from inside here, because your bolt assembly would be up in the buffer tube, and then you get to go onto YouTube and have a little look at what you're going to do to try and get your bolt assembly out. Obviously the forward assist doesn't do anything. I can't think of any gas rifles that forward assist does do something, to be perfectly honest. So with this system, if you do get an epic jam, what we can do and that does make it a lot more user-friendly. A lot more user-friendly. The aesthetic choice of the mag does puzzle me, because it's just not the same colour as anything else. Apart from, it's not. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But you can see there how now my hop works. If you are trying to keep the aesthetic, get the fuck back in there, shit knob. If you are trying to keep the aesthetic, then yeah. But for ease of use, it does seem to be better to have that in there. I have put a lot of fucking rounds through this. I've put a lot of rounds through this. There's one mag I have not yet opened, because I want to keep one minty fresh. At the end of the day, I paid fuck all for this, therefore it'll be mine forever. But it is a very strange choice for mags. Very strange. So, I didn't cover anything really that is on the Novritsch page, because you know they've got better info and better videos than I've got on this. As always, I think it's stupid to tell people how to fucking take things apart if it's your product. I just don't think that's a good idea. But no, this seems to be the way I'd go with this. Is there a grub screw in this? Yes, there is. If you want the full bolt travel, I mean, I don't see any reason why this wouldn't be able to have an aftermarket full bolt, full open kit. I don't know. If you want to buy directly out the box a gas blowback AR that is full travel bolt, I mean, this is not what you're going to be looking for, because already a few people have seen it, have gone, oh, but the bolt only goes halfway back, and it's like, yeah, that's by design. That is what this is designed to do. I like the snappy response of this, I do. I think that is awesome. Ready? Let's push the button. I like it. I like it. But there's going to be people that are going to go, nah! The bolt doesn't go all the way back! It's like, yeah, I get it. And these are normally the same fuckwits who then put all the buffer tube fucking pads in there so it doesn't go all the way back anyway. This is basically giving you a snappier response. It does make it a bit more gas efficient, and like you saw, if I get a catastrophic fail, if I get a mega fail, then I can get inside this nice and easily. Nice and easily. So yeah, I'm actually rather happy with this. I just want to do something with the mag. So I am going to rip a mag apart. That was leaking from here. Yeah, no more leaks. I really hate that mag. It looks stupid. It looks stupid. Okay,